hope you like the story Ish by Peter Reynolds. It's one of my favorite stories. I always read Peter Reynolds in my classroom. I love the story because it talks about how Raymond gets inspired. His sister sees something special in him and his drawings, and she inspires him, and he gets inspired by all his efforts. He tried so hard on all of those drawings, and so he was very excited in the end to realize that he did a great job. And so then it took him even further. He started learning how to express his feelings. So if he was happy-ish, he showed that in a drawing. Also, he started to do poems and writing. So it's a really good story. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little lesson. We are gonna do a drawing that is Ish. And I'm gonna let you choose what you wanna draw. It's up to you. You could do your feelings. You could do something around the house. I'm gonna pick something and you can do the same thing I do, or pick your own thing that's Ish. So I'm gonna start with a circle. And you can trace something if you want, but I am just gonna start straight away on my own. You may want to get something to trace a circle. You could trace a bowl or a cup. So I'm gonna make an excited face, just like an emoji face. After my circle, I'm gonna look to the top where the eyes would be, out here, right? And these eyes are gonna be big and excited. So I'm gonna make two big ovals. Put eyebrows. Now, if you're excited, your eyebrows are probably up really high. So our mouth is going to have to be really excited. So maybe a finger space up, kind of make a little mark there. That'll be where maybe the bottom of our mouth will go. And we want it to be wide. So you can use your finger to make a mark, so it can go all the way out. That kind of helps you keep it even if you put little marks, okay? And then what about the tongue? The tongue usually can do just like a bird flying. Okay, there's the tongue. So that's excited. Now, what are some lines that can show excitement? Well, let's think about some lines. We've been working with lines lately. How about a curlicue? Ooh, does that show excitement? A zigzag. So you can mix it up with different types of lines. Curlicues. Almost looks like a party, right? And then you can put some shapes in there if you want. Some rectangles. Maybe some circles. Ooh, I know one. A star. Now a star is actually really pretty easy to do. If you know how to make the letter A, I'm gonna show you. Make the letter A, like you're gonna make a capital A. Okay? And then instead of crossing it here, put a little dot and a little dot. And then you can cross it. And then this end goes to this end. And then this end goes to that end. And you've got your star. Okay, I'll try it again down here. Okay, so you're gonna make your letter A. Now remember, you're gonna just go out a little bit. Go out a little bit, make a dot. Cross your A and attach the bottom up. And the other side up. And there you have your star. Okay, so this kind of looks like excitement, right? Now, if you're not feeling excited, you don't have to do this. Maybe you're just feeling happy. Maybe you're feeling sad. Maybe you're feeling nervous. You can do any of those faces, and you can express it however you want to. And I'm gonna double some of these up, because if you double them, you can color in, okay? So my zigzag, I can color that in. These I'll only be able to trace. But if you make a double line, you can color in. And then it looks pretty exciting to me, I think. I'm going to stop drawing and I'm gonna use a marker to trace it all out. Okay, so again, when we're tracing things out, I usually use a marker to trace, and then I color in with a crayon. Now I think the outline of the face, I'm gonna need to trace black, right? And I'm gonna go ahead, if it's something small, I usually use the marker to color over it. But if it's something big, like the whole face, I'll use a crayon to color in. And you want to think of cheerful colors. If you're excited, you want cheerful colors. Or if you're happy, you want cheerful colors, right? If you're sad, sometimes using blues and purples shows sadness. We'll talk about that in another lesson. Colors can show how you're feeling in different pieces of artwork. It's a good way to express your feelings using color if you're an artist. If you're feeling sad, sometimes blues, purples, and grays are good colors to use. And sometimes we are feeling sad, and that's okay. We can express ourselves through art, and you know what? That can make us feel better. A lot of times. Okay, so that's it, guys. I just did my drawing, which is excited-ish, using lines and shapes. You can go ahead and do a drawing of your own. You can do your feelings. And if you want to share, your parents can email me a picture. Or you can do anything-ish you want. You can look around the house and draw whatever you want to. Okay, well, until next time, bye-bye.